So hello people, we are going to go through a flip through and I'm going to do 3 cards. I was about to say at the same time, but I'm not going to do it at the same time, but in the same video. So this is Tarot de Marseille, and and I can't say that I know much about the Marseille. I used to have deck like this before, and I used to work with it before, but it's so long time ago, so I don't remember. So this is one of the decks, and the box opening like that, and this is the cards. And the other box is like this, and this is also Tarot de Marseille. I hope I'm saying it correctly. And this is the back. And we'll start with, I guess, and here is a huge Marseille deck. And I don't know, to be honest, when I got this, okay, I just thought, what in the world did that person think when they made such a huge deck? Because you guys, this deck is enormous, okay? It's like, oh my god. And this is professional professional edition, and this is the back of it, and this is huge, you guys. I think we'll start with the huge one just because I don't like it so much, but I like the box. I love the box. I just wish that the cards were half as the box. So the box is very nice, and I mean, if you feel, me who is blind, I can feel that they had made a star here, and there are things within that star, and it's very, the box is very beautifully done. This is the book that comes with it, and that's very nice. I'm happy because I'm going to try to see if I can read this with my machine. If not, then ooh. Yeah. Because I have heard that the Marseille isn't the same as the Rider-Smith, and I don't know if it's so or not. I haven't studied the Marseille at all. I need to ask my friends and see what they will say. But this is the book, and you guys, and this is how the size of the card is. Okay. And this is the back side. So let's just pick it up. So, if you're going to make a course and need to show the cards, then yeah, they are good. But to do a reading with, I don't know how I should shuffle this. Look, my hands are big, but I can't. It's like I can get so little grip of the cards. It's like, my god, it's enormous. It's huge. So Le Mat is the first, and I'm not going to tell the names of the cards. You guys can read for yourselves. But the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, and here comes the Emperor. Here comes the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. The cards, energy and so on is nice, but I don't know, Justice. And now the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. The Hangman. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. So I don't know what is such a big difference between the cards and the I was about to say Lenormand, but the Rider Smith, maybe it is. I don't know. This is 2 of Cups. And this is a Pippish deck. So I'm just going to go through the Pippish cards a little bit faster. And now comes the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. So let's go with the Pentacles. Because if I'm going to go slow, the video will be long, and I don't want a long video. So here comes the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. And here comes the Wands. I was about to say it, but my head is standing still. Yeah, Wands. So comes the Page, Knight, Queen, King. So now comes the Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, so here comes the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So that's the first deck. And oh my god, it's so huge that it's difficult to even... I don't know how I will work with it. Let's see. So let me just put it away. Put it back in the box. I was about to say, I wish I could trim the cards. But I can't, because it won't be so good if I do that. So let's see. Yeah. So that's that. That's one of them. Let's go through the simpler one. And this is the simple box, tag box, I think it's called. So let's go through that. This will be a little bit different, I guess. Or is it the same as the other one but smaller? I think so. Yeah, it is. So very much easier to, you know, work with and shuffle and everything. The card is a little bit thin, but I think it will be nice to shuffle. I don't think it should be difficult. Now this is exactly the same, I think, as the other one, the large one. So comes the cups. Let me just remove. So I'm just going to go through the cards a little bit faster. I'm not going to walk slow. Queen and King. Pentacles. And the King. So comes the swords. And extra cards. So that's that. That's it. So let's put it back. And so let's go through the other one. And this is also Tarot de Marseille. And this is how it looks. And the box opens, you know, above. So here is the box. And here is the little book. I know I didn't go through much of the other books, so I will not do it here as well. So here is an extra card. Okay. So that's that. So let's start with the card. And the backs look like this. I wonder if this is... One day I will make a video and compare them all together. You guys can see them side by side. If there is any difference in between. Somehow I feel that this one is different from the others a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like it. I can be completely wrong by saying so. But this is just my gut. So the cups. Here comes the page. Knight. Queen. King. Pentacles. So comes the page. Knight. Queen. And king. So the wands. And this is just Pippish deck, so you need to know your cards. So here comes the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. And now, last but least, the swords. Two of swords, three of swords. And then lastly, the king. So you guys, this is the free versions of cards of the Marseille that I do own. And let me know what you think about them. And yeah, maybe you can comment and let me know if they are different or the same. So I hope that you guys did like the video of the Marseille. And thank you for watching. And I hope that you enjoy your day, evening, whatever the time might be. And see you out there.